Yo, what's going on, guys? Icy3B here. How's it going? On the Icy2B channel, probably. We'll see what happens, because last time we did South Africa, it was an Icy3P video. If you guys have not seen that video, please check it out. It is definitely worth it. But we got a 24,933 in that game. Yeah, definitely take a look at that video. It is quite good, guys. It is quite good. But we have to get a perfect score. That is the point of the Explorer Mode series, which we have been doing now for quite some time. I think maybe even over 2 years this series has been going on. Here's the map. As you can see, we have quite a lot done. Last week we did Slovakia, and so we only have 2 countries done in Africa. It's Tunisia and Rwanda, and we tried. We tried to release. We did release a video of Ghana and South Africa, but both have been fails. Sometimes I do upload fails, and that happens. You know, it's definitely happened more than once, as you can see. So we have to turn this into a blue color, just like all these other blues around the map. South Africa, hopefully we can get an easy seed. Other people get easy seeds. This person got 25k in 8 seconds. That's crazy, guys. That's crazy. Who is this Joseph guy? What a goat. Obviously, he's a cheater. All right, we don't like cheaters. But we can definitely do this, you know, in maybe 30 minutes. Maybe less if we get a favorable seed. We can't get anything that we got in the previous game, though. That is just what we just can't do that, okay? But let's get in. Let's get a perfect score. All right, guys, welcome in. Here we are in South Africa. As you can see here, we do have a street sign right away. So that's really good. A lot of times there's just no street signs in South Africa. So now what we have to do is just find a city name. And this looks like maybe we're just near Pretoria somewhere. That's where I will start scanning, just based off the flatness and stuff and the overall appearance of the landscape. But, you know, honestly, I'm getting kind of Botswana vibes almost. So maybe we are close to Botswana, somewhere in the north there. Who knows, really? But yeah, we seem to be in a flat area. It's a bit drier here. Maybe that's just the season that it was driven in, though. Can't really rely on that. But we have to find like a major road. And is this a major road? Potentially. We do have a sign here. We do have a sign here, Nod Street, next to the pet shop. I don't think there's anything else on that sign that's useful, but we made it to a decent sized road, so we should be able to get this one fairly easily. There's some sort of hospital there, and I'm looking for TH road. That's not useful. I'm looking for a useful sign here, guys, so I'm just not seeing one. Of course, South Africa drives on the left side of the road, you know, so maybe the signs will be, oh, the R546. Okay. R546, guys. We gotta remember that. R546. I think that's gonna be a smaller road. But it's definitely findable. And I can't look at this truck blocking all the signs. What is that? But we should see some information here. Standerton campus. We have plenty of information to go off of here. It's just a matter of, can we find it on the map? You know? Can we find it on the map? So let's try it. All right. We're in a place called Standerton. It's actually a bigger place than I thought. Yeah, if I were to look for that, maybe I could have found it fairly easier, but I decided to look for these roads, and they were a bit tricky to find, honestly. They were a bit further south. I guess it didn't seem to be that long to find, honestly. But we should be right here right now, I do believe. Does that make sense with the road angle? It sure does. Which means we came from somewhere over here somewhere. Yeah, we're just somewhere in this area of Standerton. So let's go back to the beginning, and maybe we can just line up the road and find this here. We're looking for Water Box Single. All right. Water Box Single. Hopefully we can find that. We're looking for a fairly just north. We have Water Box Crescent. Is that what I'm looking at here? It would make sense. That's really the only place that makes sense, doesn't it? And there's nothing over there. But it doesn't really. We have to look for other roads here. Let's just take a look at this road here. If this is Springbok Ave, I guess it's correct. I mean, yeah. I guess there's some sort of language translation going on here in Google Maps, so it's a little bit different. but that was a very good round 1. So let's hope that we can keep that up in South Africa here as we head into a Generation 2 coverage road. And this is really cool, I will say. It is cool. This might be a bit harder. I don't know. I'm not particularly pleased with this location right here. It looks like we're in a very dense urban area as well, which just makes it, I guess, gonna make it difficult to pinpoint later on, because look, we're in like a maze here. How am I supposed to get out of this, you know? I don't know, but we're gonna have to find another sign. Usually we can find decent signs in South Africa, like we can find signs in South Africa usually, but I don't know. It looks like I'm not seeing some here. It's definitely a strange round, you know, and this Generation 2, so it's very old coverage. So I'm really hoping that this is findable. Oh no. Okay, we ran to Generation 4 here, but I wanted to see this sign. City of Cape Town. Okay, nice. So we're in Cape Town here then. We are just straight up in Cape Town, which is definitely going to help us. And let's get up this hill. Maybe we can see something. Yeah, we have a train track here that could be helpful later on. Still, Cape Town's a huge area, you know, so we're going to have to narrow this down. I mean, Cape Town's a massive area. So just because we saw that sign doesn't mean like we're in the clear, you know? And yeah, so it looks like this might be a sign approaching here. This could be good. This could be big. And we're looking at Gordon's Bay, George on the N2. How far away are we here? Gordon's Bay is here. Are we in Gordon's Bay here on the R44? I would think that we are. And Somerset West. Where is that? Somerset West on the N2. I'm not seeing the N2 here. No, it's right here actually. It's right here in Somerset West. Well, there's a Somerset Mall. Okay, I think we're in this general region, which is good. So maybe we can just line up. We're gonna definitely have to line up this road. I kind of want to see where we just came from, you know. And it looks like we just came from Sir Lowry's Pass Village. So where is Sir Lowry's Pass Village? It's up here. So I think we're like here right now. I would tell you the truth. And it definitely makes sense, guys. So we started in this mess. Sir Lowry's Pass Village. Let's go back to the beginning. Maybe this one's going to be easier than I thought. Maybe this one's going to be easier than I thought. The problem is no road signs. The problem is no road signs here. So this actually, we have Hot Burgers. I think it's on a map. Gatsby's Fish and Chips. I don't think that's going to be on the map here, guys. I mean, that would be so clutch if it was. But it's just so doubtful, you know? Hey, what is this road angle, actually? This road angle doesn't really make sense. You know? Unless we're like, because it... Yeah, we wouldn't be in this area. We would be over here, maybe. We would be over here. Did we come from this direction? Maybe we did. I really wish that we could find a street sign here. It would make things so much easier, you know? Make things so much easier. Adelaide Shop. That's a little baity, don't you think? Well, there's a California. Oh my gosh, wait, what? Adelaide Tuck Shop right there. But that makes no sense. It's not the proper angle. I'm just very, very confused. I think I might be onto something here. We have like a road that looks like this, and it kind of goes off in that direction, right? And then we go to the north here. You following me here, guys? There's something there, which could very well be that, right? It could be. And then this is the Adelaide Shop, this building. And then we go to the north, and we have this road, Mandela Avenue, which goes this way. And oh, that guy's excited to see the Google car. I love that. 718 is this house here. We have a road that goes off that way. It looks like it's that. There's like a driveway. We head more north, and it's kind of just a long road. I think we gotta be here, and I'm gonna actually lock it in. Whew. I didn't have anything concrete to go off there. It was just a matter of lining up roads and roads making sense. So love to see it when it works out. And here we are in round number 3 here. Which way do I even go? At least we're Generation 4 here, but we're again in a very urban area, which again it's easy to figure out like what city you're in usually, but depending on the size of the city, it could be very difficult to figure out where you are, like it was kind of last round. But definitely could have been worse. We're on Chili Road. Shout out Chili Road. And yeah, we're just gonna go until we find a city here. We're in a bit more of a mountainous area. I don't think this is near Cape Town. Very well could be though. Very well could be. Anything on your shirt? Oh, there is something here. Varsity League Track and Field. No days off. Red Bat. I don't think that's where we are. It could be. Are we in a place called Red Bat? Possibly. Either way, I had to get out of this neighborhood. I believe I did end up finding it here. Hopefully this is correct, but I saw Ethequini province, and it was kind of hard to find actually. But I was just kind of scanning the coast by Durban and I found it. And then we see Hambanati here, which I can only assume is Hambanati. It's spelled a little bit differently, unfortunately, on the map. But I just came across Chili Road, so I do believe that we are here, and that is incredible. So what road was this? Is there a road sign? Looks like there's actually not. That's super unfortunate. Oh, there is. Oh no, that's not one. What am I talking about? Is this Chili Road that we're on right here? Let's see here. No, this is probably Chili Road. This is Chili Road, I think. Let's go down here and try to find this intersection, because then we can just easily work our way back. Here we go. Yeah, this is Chili Road right here. This is Chili Road, and that's Gian Road. So if we can just find that, which we just did, it's right there. Which means I think we came back from Jail Road here. Let's see. Let's work our way backwards, guys. Let's work our way back, you know? And yeah, so this should be Jail Road here, and that's the road we came from, which means we ended up here. Let's just make sure there's a place. Let's just make sure there's a place right here. Yeah, that seems like a place, right? Yeah, it seems like a place. All right. We have already found our third location of the day. That's a perfect score, 3 meters. So we're blazing through here. I love this start. And we're already on round 4 here. Now, guys, the worst round ever happened on round 5 last game. So we can't get too happy yet. You know, we have to stay on our toes a little bit. You know, are we recording? Okay, we are recording. And like, this one's not going to be any easier. We're back in Generation 2. We have been all in like neighborhoods today, which I've always said, guys, I've always said neighborhoods are the worst round to get in GeoGuessr. People deny that and say it's not, but it's just so, especially suburban ones, because there's never any signs for anything. There's never any signs for anything. So we just have to get out of the suburbs and just try to find a main road. That's always the goal usually, but when you're like in an urban area, that's not really the goal, because usually you can find a sign. But in the suburbs, there's just no signs, like, because everybody knows where they are already, right? So you have to go, like, you have to get out of it. You just have to get out of it. We found a roundabout, and I'm just not seeing much information here. Just not seeing much information. This one could be near Cape Town. I'm kind of getting those vibes, but we'll see. Oh, wow. Look at this. There's like a swampy marshland here, it looks like. Interesting. Looks like we might be approaching something here. Groot Brock Clinic. Maybe that's the place that we are. Yeah, we're definitely getting downtown here now, so that's good. That means you can probably find something here. Oh my god, I think you might have found it here. Groot Brock. That's what we just saw. And I saw it here as well. Where did I see it? Here. Groot's Brock. I am Groot. Yeah, I think we're probably here then. Seems like a accurate area. I think we might have seen this like little river thing. So we are kind of coastal, aren't we? Do we want to? Yeah, here's this bridge right here. Let's make sure that the road angle adds up but there's like an island here as well. So let's see. Is it going to add up? Oh, it does. Yeah, and there's an island over there. So we came from like somewhere over here, maybe over here. I don't know. This is actually quite good. We have Marigold here. Is that the road that we're on? Marigold. I'm hoping it is, but I'm not really seeing it right now. Luckily, not really seeing it right now. Oh, it is. It's right here. Marigold. Wow, look at that. And here we have a road that kind of twists and turns like that. And there's a road apparently that goes south. I guess they built a road here probably. Yeah, they probably built a road there. So I think we actually found this. I think we actually found it. I think we're right here. Oh my God, guys. South Africa rounds 1 through 4 have been quite good. But can we get a good round 5? Here we go. We might be able to get a good round 5. And we have a road name right there. That makes me happy. This round is possible. That's okay, but we are in the middle of another neighborhood. We've had 5 neighborhood rounds, I think, haven't we? It's just not good, but it is a lot better than what happened in the last game. And I feel like we might be in a big city too. A dead end. Yeah, some of these South African neighborhoods are just mazes. Like you can't even get out, you know? South End. Not sure what that means. Maybe we're on the coast. Because, you know, the south end of South Africa is the coast. It's the ocean. But let me see here. Anything on this sign here? Elands Park. Fortunately, I don't know where exactly that is. There could be some things on there. I'm not really seeing much. I would rather find like a better sign anyways. Maybe this truck has something. South End. Maybe that's the city that we're just in. Is there a city called South End, guys? I would assume it would be in the south. If it's not, that would be super baity, wouldn't it? South End. I mean, is this too much to look for? I feel like this is not a good thing to look for because like we may not be in Cape Town, you know? We may not be in Cape Town. Lowest prices. Okay. But yeah, we're definitely some. Oh, we have a great sign here. We have a great sign here. Steeldale. Oh. It's not a great sign, but there might be a great sign over here. This could be a great sign. And honestly, this doesn't even look like Cape Town. It's very flat, so I'm not sure why I even looked there. But we have some incredible places. Alberton. Have I not seen Alberton before? Where was Alberton, guys? I feel like we're somewhere near Pretoria, potentially. Is that kind of crazy, man? Maybe, but I actually don't recognize a lot of places. But maybe I look for the M roads. Probably what I'm gonna do here. All right, beautiful. Look at this. Look at this, guys. Rosettenville, Alberton down here. What else are we looking for? Germiston over here. These are big areas, like big suburbs of Johannesburg. So yeah, this is a great sign to get because this is a huge area of Johannesburg, and I'm not really familiar with all the places. And it's probably a good thing we didn't look for the South End because I don't think we're gonna find that. I also don't even see it still. I see South Hills, South Crest. But yeah, I'm not seeing anything else. Anyways, here's where they collide. R31 and the R46. So that's where we're approaching right now, I do believe. Yeah. And so we came from the northwest. So we came from somewhere over here. Oh, Olive. I believe that's where we started. Let's take a look here. Yeah, Olive and Ninamber, which is here. Oh! Guys, what a run in South Africa there. I was scared to do this. I really was. But let's view the results here. Let's see how long it took. It definitely took only 30 minutes. Definitely. Maybe like 25 even. Let's see. Come on. Well, first of all, finally, we can convert that gold to a platinum color. Blue. Love to see that continue. Breakdown 25.56. Guys, my failed run took me over an hour. My perfected run took me 25 minutes and 56 minutes. Slovakia took me longer. Absolutely absurd. but that was a great run. We had all suburban locations. I mean, in a big country like South Africa, I mean, South Africa is not a huge country compared to some other ones, but in GeoGuessr, it's a pretty big country, when Europe exists, right? So when you have a bigger country in GeoGuessr like South Africa, 25 minutes is pretty good, especially if you don't live in South Africa. You don't know too many of the place names, like somebody who's been to Johannesburg knows Alberton and Germiston, right? Like I did not know that because Johannesburg, I just click Johannesburg and GeoGuessr, right? So I don't click on like a suburb, but I'm not trying to get that into it usually. But yeah, I guess we didn't have like actually any big cities besides maybe the last one. We had a bunch of like outskirt suburbs essentially. This one outskirts of George, this one outskirt of Cape Town, this one outskirt of Durban. This one was kind of actually in the middle of nowhere than any of the other ones. And this one was kind of just like downtown Johannesburg essentially. But that's fine, I don't want rural rounds in South Africa. Usually you can find a good sign, but you run the risk of getting an unpinpointable location, which I just don't want to deal with, and neither do you, I would assume. But let's go take a look at the map. First of all, there we go. 25 minutes and 46 seconds. It's so nice, man. It's just so nice, love that. And I love that. Oh, look at South Africa there, folks. Look at that. Now, Eswatini and Lesotho are looking a little bad now. I may have to do those next. We'll see. But there are quite a few countries left to do. We are one closer to completing. Let's see here. We have 62 platinum medals. I think there's maybe 100 or so. So, we're over halfway by a little bit now. And we do have a lot of countries left to do, and some of them are going to be very, very difficult. But we're going to get them done, and I'm going to do it for you. Make sure to subscribe, guys, if you want to come on this journey with me, and leave a like if you enjoyed this video. I really do appreciate it. And I'll see you in the next one. See you, everyone.